Anytime you like.
If you are physically able, you should consider adding running to your workout plan. I have run more than 35K races, and I even trained for a half marathon. I've run cross country and track, middle school, high school, and I have some collegiate friends that run, and I run with them for fun. I have immensely enjoyed the benefits of running, but I've also seen some of the dangers. This morning I will bring the facts and my personal experience about running in three categories: cardiovascular, bone health, and psychological. Your cardiovascular system, according to the American Heart Association, consists of your heart, blood vessels, and about 5 liters of blood. According to the National Training Center for Sports Medicine Institute, running lowers your blood pressure, strengthens your heart, and lowers your cholesterol. And according to the National Center for Biotechnology information, running makes your heart more efficient by pumping more blood with less effort, thus giving your blood vessels an elastic feel and slows your pulse rate. Now, running lowers your blood pressure by making your blood vessels elastic. So picture blood hitting the wall and bouncing off. That creates pressure. But when your blood vessels are elastic, it kind of rubs off on the wall. By running, by that, end up lowering your blood pressure. Now, some of the negatives you might run into with running and cardiovascular health might be you might have burning lungs, you might have muscle soreness for days. However, running lowers your risk for heart disease, heart attacks by training your heart to work better with less effort. Example, we all have book bags on campus. When you put that book bag on, you feel an immediate increase in weight when you walk around campus. When you take it off, that difference that you feel is your cardiovascular health. And that example, running is the book bag, and the difference that you feel is your cardiovascular health. Personally, when I started running, I had heavy breaths. I couldn't run very far. I had muscle soreness. But after a couple runs, I started looking forward to run up the stairs. I could play sports longer without feeling fatigue. And the guys I can play with, say for soccer or basketball or kickball that were very skilled, I looked skilled in the long run because I had cardiovascular conditioning. In addition, I started to consume more water, mainly coconut water, because I'm a bit of a health guy. Psychologically, you will benefit from running as well. Running increases your self-confidence. Running increases your self-confidence by releasing endorphins and neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, according to the Society for Neuroscience. This has helped me during times of difficulty, whether it's class or whether it's personal issues. Serotonin, according to medicine.net, controls your mood, hunger, and pain perception. And dopamine, according to Psychology Today, controls your emotional response and pleasure receptors. When you run, it releases these endorphins and neurotransmitters that positively affect your mind. The danger of the psychological benefits of running might be you might run just for those psychological benefits. However, running improves your learning, memory, and alleviates depression, according to the Society for Neuroscience. I use this for doing finals, big paper, stressful days. Running has given me a non-interrupted time to think and to solve problems. It gives the feeling of extreme happiness, which you call in a runner's world the runner's high. When you are old, your bones will be stronger because of your running. Running increases your bone density and combats bone weakening that happens with age, according to the National Space Biomedical Research Institute on Bone Development and Structure. It also fights off osteoporosis and arthritis, according to the University of Arizona. Now, some of the dangers you might run into with running in bone health is you could run into shin splints, ankle injuries, knee injuries. These can all be counteracted if you watch and listen to your body on how fast you run and how much you run that fast. For example, if this is your first day running, I would advise you to go run on a hard surface for 12 miles. If it's your third or fourth week in running and you have been running 5 or 6 miles a day, then your body might be able to do that. When you run, the impact on your lower body, your bone is a living organism. So the impact on it rebuilds itself. But if you run too much too fast, you break down the bone, therefore running into shin splints, ankle injuries, or knee damages. Running is an open and awaiting opportunity to show your body care in 3 ways: cardiovascular, psychological, and instruction, dealing with your bones. All the research presented here are details as a beginning runner I did not know, but experienced as I progressed. I embraced the challenge on the sole basis of curiosity. Now that you have listened to the scientific details and a personal experience, what is going to be your excuse? So take a friend, a rival, or run by yourself. I'll see you out there. Thank you.
Gina was it was really strong, and the conclusion was really strong.
Courtney, one positive. I really liked it. I liked your mannerisms, and when you would give examples, it was really like attention grabbing, and I liked it. Coma, one improvement.
Okay, sure. No. Something in my throat. I guess when I was like listening to the intro